Hi all, so welcome to this channel, and today I am presenting this topic, that is finding record logs using SQL in IBM AS400. So earlier I had uh, recorded a video on finding the object logs using SQL, which I already uploaded on my channel and you can watch from there. But this time I'm presenting the record log situation. So as we all know that sometimes some processes are using the records for update purpose, so they basically lock our records. So if any other process is using that record, so that must first check or must have a knowledge of whether that record is logged by some other process or not. So how we can find that? So there are commands in the AS400 to get that, but is there any way using SQL to find out the same? Because that's become much easy for us. So let's have a look. um, so let me show you first how we can lock a record. So we can either lock a record using the SQL, that is cursors things, or we can record lock using input output, lock the record using input output. So I just have this file where you can see id is a key field, and you can see a simple program here. I defined that file in update mode in this file so that I could update that file. Now first I chain with id1 on that file. So let me see if that record exists or not. Yes, that record exists. So once that record is found in this file, we are going to update this file. So before this update or the chain, we are going to lock that record. So we'll be getting the record lock situation in that case. So how we gonna be identified using the SQL, let me tell you. So first I would check if there are any lock. So I'll be checking DSP record situation. So there is a command. So you can see there are no locks right now, which can be displayed using the DSP record lock file. So yes, we have one view as well, which tells us whether a record is locked or not. So that view name is this qsys, which is present in qsys2 library, and the name of view is record underscore lock underscore info. So basically this view gives us the information whether a record is logged in a particular file or not. So this is the file name and this is the library name. So currently you can see we do not getting any record log situation either by this view using SQL or through this ibmi command DSP record lock. So let me apply the lock. So let me debug this program. Just set the breakpoint, just call that program. So just check if they are lock, no lock. Now you got to know that once chain is performed, you got a lock. So that lock is basically called number 1 by job this. username is this, job number is this, status is held, and log type is update mode. So just check through the SQL as well. So we'll present this, so you can see you got an entry that this has logged this record. So you can see table schema, table name. Now you will see relative record number, that is RRN, which is logged currently, that is 1. Update state and log status is held. Log scope is job and job name is this. So this is what all information we are getting through this view, qsys2 dot record underscore log underscore info. So basically this is the view name and this is present or reside inside this qsys2 library. So yes, as we have seen that we can get the record lock situation, or we can identify whether a record is lock. Now you can see the record lock is removed because we are out of program and we set that last record indicator to on. So now you have this view through which you can find out whether a record is logged or not. So it gives you all those information, that is the lock state or RRN and the log status as well, log scope and job name. So all these things you can get from this view. So no need to use display record lock command if you have access to this view on a machine. So let's make use of SQL and make the things easy. So thank you and have a nice time.